Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of Wonderful. An Igbo is suffering from food crisis. Nigeria is suffering from food crisis. Please and please, let us look into what to do to bring about enough food in the homeland. If you have this, please share to many people. Share this so that the governors will rise. Let the people also rise. Yes, something has to be done to solve this crisis. We can provide food to the homelands. Anambra State need to look at a way to provide the food. It need to encourage urban farming. It need to encourage sustainable farming. It need to encourage sustainable agriculture. They need to act quickly because overdependence of getting food from every other place is a risk. It's a security risk. People respond differently when the hunger strikes. So the governor must wake up. The government must wake up. The homeland people must wake up. The town union must wake up. Our land for agriculture must now be secured. We can't be building everywhere. Michael Okpara of Eastern Region did it. He has places for farms. So we can't build everywhere. Let the government of Professor Soludo make sure that every community have places that should not be for the estate agent to sell for houses. We must leave something where we plant food. People cannot eat houses. They cannot eat cars. They cannot eat all these things people are building. They cannot eat hotels. They need food. And if we cannot find a way to give them food, we are in danger of being overrun by hunger. So we must be careful. The homeland must be careful. We need to rise on this occasion. Even if the politicians has no plan over the years, we must rise to do something. Every town must rise to do something about this. I don't know if you are watching this, but as you watch this, try to subscribe to this channel and also share. How can we be getting tomato, pepper from other area? Why can't we have this in our homeland? Why can't we have this in Anambra State? Why can't we have greenhouses that will supply thousands of tons of tomatoes and pepper and onions? Why should we be depending on another side to supply this to us? We can do this. We can do this if our governor can rise. If our governor can determine to do something. Here in this channel, we don't waste time in saying it as it is. We know what we are talking. This is not a rocket science. To have a plan that will actually give food for the whole state and to also have excess to sell to other areas. Anambra State can produce enough food for over 10 million or 15 million people in the state and even have access to sell out. The fallacy of that we don't have land is a lie from the pit of the hell. What the government of Anambra need now is to secure agricultural land. Every town must not be allowed to sell off all the lands to land speculators. We cannot build everywhere. Now is the time to have towns, villages planned in such a way that we have places we grow food. You cannot be building houses, building churches everywhere, building offices, building all those things, hotels, without provision for the food that the people will eat. Food and water has become a great weapon of war, of also of enemies to destroy some other people. So now is the time. Anya saa ndị be anyị, anya saa ndị be anyị, ọ bụrụgodu na ndị gọvanọ eme nwunye. Kedu maka ndị PG? Kedu ihe ha na-eme na meeting? Kedu ihe ndị taị union, kedu ihe ndị igwe na-eme na meeting? A na-ekwuzi ndị ọha na eze amarọ ihe a na-eme. Ka anyị anya saa anyị ihe na-eme n'ụwa kịta, ọ bụrụ ọsọ na Nigeria, mana agụụ na-abịa. There is hunger coming. There is hunger coming. If we are not seeing it, the food prices are rising, and we are busy doing business of land, selling of land for property. Everywhere we are encouraging property business in detriment of food. It's a danger. It's a danger, and it's a disaster waiting to happen. God forbid that we will be thrown off balance in this. What is your town doing? Can we have a proactive and innovative agriculture? The whole of Awka capital can be supplied fresh vegetables within Awka and around Awka. Secured production. The whole of Nnewi can be made that there's a place that they have most of the food produced for that. The whole of Onitsha can have a secure place in the state where most of these things consumed in Onitsha should be produced. I don't even know if the politicians know the quantities of garri consumed in Anambra State. I don't think they know how many bags of beans consumed in the state. Even the fishes, even the meat, all those things, poultry products, and tomatoes, tons of tomatoes. Is it a rocket science if we can get greenhouses? What about vegetables? We cannot continue to depend on other people, other states to do it for us. The time is now for us to wake up. We must wake up. We must have a food security. The topic of this is just securing the food source in Anambra State. An emergency situation. Danger. Emergency food crisis in the homeland. Emergency food situation in Anambra State. The government must act. The time to act is now. We cannot continue to dilly-dallying, dancing soap opera where the people are in danger. Let me tell you, we might have all the good roads, but if we don't have food, what is the essence of it? Food security is a must for the homeland. Let us wake up now. We must not also wait for the governors. I know they have the fund to give to people and have a plan of action to produce enough food. Not just doing that, but having a timeline for this. We in this channel discuss about timeline. That from this time, I'm going to produce these tons of tomato for Onitsha, for Nnewi, for Awka, for Ekwulobia. Those major population centers. We must have a way to do this. This is only part one of this series. We are going to discuss more about this. and how we can secure the food security for the homeland. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. If you are listening to this, please, this is emergency situation. You must share this. If you have not subscribed to this channel, you must subscribe. This is not if you will. Please, this is very important. Let us do make hay while the sun shine. Ka ichi Alaigbo n'ehihie. Share this, come to the comment section, let us discuss more. I am Kodili-nye. See you in the next video. This is only part 1 of this series. Full security in the homeland. We must rise to the occasion. Let our people rise to the occasion. See you next time. Until we see in the next video. Bye and have a wonderful time. Bye.